The sight of the ferry on its return journey eased the worries of commuters. After a whole day's wait, they would finally get the chance to cross the channel if they were lucky enough to secure a space on board. With 2 ferries withdrawn, this is the only ferry operating at the Likoni channel today. A desperate situation that earlier in the day led to a stampede. Chaos broke out after hundreds of commuters who were waiting for the ferry rushed to board it.
Asa ngambo hii ya town kulikuwa kuna ferry imekwama, nafikiri pia mnaiona iko pale. Asa ndio ikatokea jamu pande ile, watu ni wengi sana mpaka wakavuka ukuta wakaja kwa magari, ndio msongamano ikatokea. Watu walikanyagana pale, hata unaona vile baisikeli yangu vile ilikanyagwa, nimefanya kunyorosha, kangangana tukapita.
11 people were injured as passengers fought for their spaces.
We managed to get 11 casualties. 3 of them were women, and then 8 were school-going children. Apparently, as in one of them is a Form 4 student who's supposed to sit for his final examination, and arrangements are being made by virtue that he's still within the hospital so that he doesn't miss his exam.
This crisis is serving to further highlight problems faced by commuters who depend on the ferry service. Every day, at least 300,000 people and 6,000 vehicles board the ferry to cross the Likoni channel, which links Mombasa Island to the south coast. The channel is usually served by 5 ferries, 3 of which broke down earlier in the year. The grounding of yet another ferry left just 1 to serve the public. This situation leading to a crisis as vehicles and commuters queued, waiting for the lone ferry to undertake yet another trip.
Toka saa 11 tumechelewa, tumefuka saa 2, kazini tumechelewa mpaka saa hizi bado tafrani inaendelea.
Hali imetuathiri sana kibiashara kwa sababu tulikuwa tuna abiria wengi, abiria 40, bidi wengine tuwarudishie pesa zao, waangalie utaratibu wa safari nyingine, kuunga safari nusu na matatu kuelekea mpaka boda.
Ana njaa, anasumbua. Leo nilikuwa ni siku yake ya kliniki, hajaenda kliniki. Niko tu hapa ferry.
There have been several complaints of frequent delays caused by the stalling of the old ferries. Earlier in the year, Transport Principal Secretary Engineer John Mosonik hinted that the government was making plans to purchase 2 more ferries, plans that are yet to come to pass.
Ningeomba serikali waangalie ni nini inaendelea. Juu ukisikiza wengine wanasema mkusudi, hakuna ferry yenye imeharibika.
Ferry zipo, lakini there is a very big problem, na nimesema hii shida hii ni mara 20. There is a very big problem at the ferry management. The MD must go if you want sanity at the ferry.
Normalcy was restored later in the day as a grounded ferry resumed service. Kenya Ferry Services Managing Director Hassan Musa did not pick our calls to respond to what has now become all too common and a disaster waiting to happen. Wilkes Anyabwa, Monday Special.